sacred piece. The one wanna make my heart go thinking of shake body. See, I promise you, you go chop money. The love you give me so, and I tell you, the queen above my house, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, you know me more. The thing with all my house, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, you know me more. Hey, oh, you know. And I forgot, I shall go on my own. Hey, hey, and I forgot, oh my god, okay, I should stop. But hey guys, hi! Welcome back to my channel, guys, and welcome to my space. My name is Fifi Ozim. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by. Please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like the video, and most importantly, share the video, guys. Share this video, well, to anyone, everyone, and anybody, most especially anyone that you know that is planning their wedding. Please share this video to them because it's going to be very much helpful. So, guys, I know you guys are waiting to see, you guys have been wanting to see what happened on my traditional wedding. I know in the last video I teased you guys a little bit and I stopped it at the morning of the traditional wedding. And if you don't know what video I'm talking about, please hold it right there. This is the link. It's either here or here. It is somewhere on the screen. Just go and watch that video for a bit of context on what we have been leading up to, because this video today is about the actual traditional wedding. I'm going to be showing you guys what the day was like, how I looked with my makeup, my hair, with everything put together, and girl, or guys, I was looking like a traditional Igbo bride. Like, my look, everything was just... But I'm not going to talk too much about that. I'm going to let you guys see it for yourself. Before we continue from the morning of the traditional wedding, I figured I'd just give you guys a bit of context on what else to expect on this video. So I will also be sharing some important tips, guys, like things that if you're getting married you should know, especially when it comes to traditional wedding, especially when it comes to Eastern Nigerian wedding. Things that you should know, things that you should have in mind, most especially for your day, because guys, I won't say I saw Shege, but Shege saw me and I was like, you know what? Not today. Not today, not today. But I will tell you guys all about it after you see what the day was like. So stay tuned for that part of the video. And also, I'll be sharing some important, not important, sorry, I don't know why I said important, but I'll be sharing some beautiful pictures for you guys to entertain your eyes with, feast your eyes with, because I know people like good thing. Yes. And if I see good thing like this, I don't want to hold it. I don't want to keep it to myself. I would like to share with you guys. So stay tuned, and I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I think this is going to be the last video in relation to the traditional wedding. And yeah, we are gradually bringing this series to an end. And I mean, it's been exciting sharing this with you guys. I'm going to stop talking now. Let's go continue from the morning of my traditional wedding. Hey guys, good morning. It's the morning of my trad. I'm awake. Everyone is still sleeping, sort of, except people are cooking. And from the looks of the decoration has started taking off. I am just gonna go quick. I'm just going to go downstairs real quick and just say hi to everyone, and then I'll come up and shower and just be looking for reels to do while my hairstylist and makeup and every other person is on their way or starts coming or gets here. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick hi, good morning, and let's do this. Guys, I am going to wake my maidens up because their bride cannot be sleeping. Their bride cannot be awake and they're sleeping. Fuck the hell.
Moments later.
Wake up! Wake up, girls! Wake. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth person? Wake up! It's my trad day, guys! Say true. Don't be fake.
True. For all this playing island.
Yeah. So good. My hairstylist is here, so we're about to start, and I'm excited, and I'm okay. I should go and change to my robe. Ah, sorry. Okay, but the Papa is here. Matic Media in the building with the vibes. You will be a light that will shine all through that kindred in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Anya foro onugbaje boss na breba nwa mekenem go. Oh yeah,
You're my melody, my sweet baby. The one where they make my heart go jim jim and shake body. See, I promise you, you go chop money. The love way you give me so, and I don't really. The queen will own my heart, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, you know me more. The queen will own my heart, the crown upon my head, the essence of my life. Oh, you know me more. Obimo, munye mo, unafugo, achalugo wamamo. Obimo, munye mo, unafugo, suku ago.
Achora mima, ayo. Ojongo noku, achora mima, ayo. Ibogoro bada, achora mima, ayo. Ichawe mani jena nkima, ayo. Ijele ndi wanya putakegu, ayo. Naseke ndi wanya putakegu, ayo. Telizo nwara na panitegu, ayo.
Larika kiye mene me for man invite making sure no massa yabia. And I shot the bill the sabat on the man gala. E handia meno, malona baza yaza. Basana pasa man, just malona lata mamba. I don't happy faculty.
till now, when I watch that clip, I still get a bit like, wow, look at me, look at that, look at us. Guys. Nah. My traditional wedding was nice. It was fun. I mean, I know you guys saw a few clips where I was like, my face was just not okay. I will explain to you guys real soon. So let's talk about the traditional wedding for a bit before I go into my tips on what you should note when it comes to traditional weddings. Firstly, guys, I did not plan my traditional wedding. It was basically a case of I just showed up. The only thing I was in charge of was my outfit, my husband's outfit, the music we danced to, my makeup, my hair, the person that tied my gele, and the media coverage, that's the photographer and the videographer. Like, I was very particular about that one. Like, I wasn't just going to let anybody do it. And maybe the cake design as well. Yeah, I think I picked the cake design. And is there anything else? Yeah, I think that was basically the only thing that I planned myself in terms of the traditional wedding. Every other thing, it was my mom, because like the traditional wedding was more about her sort of than it was about me. It was about her and her friends, and just, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but she was in charge of everything, the food, the menu, like literally, guys. And that day I just woke up, dressed up, had my hair done, had my makeup done, and I just showed up, and I was just like there to listening to anyone tell me, oh, it's time for you to do this, or it's time for you to do this. But like, obviously, from my own sister's traditional wedding, I had an idea of what to expect on the day. And even on my own traditional wedding, you would think that I would, you know, have sense. But my sense was not really having the way I thought it would have on that day, because like, things went wrong, you know, a lot of things went wrong. But I won't dive into that yet. I just wanted to talk about like what the wedding was in general like. And I really like, when I think about it, it was a really, really beautiful ceremony. Everything was nearly perfect, to be honest. Everything was nearly perfect. The issues that came up were just like minor issues. Some of them said it was even me that was even creating it myself. Like, I was what's the word to use? But I caused my own issue. But, you know, it didn't really affect the whole day in general. And yeah, there was a clip that I actually wanted to show you guys. Hold on, let me show you something. Can you guys imagine that this video was the moment, I shot this video the moment I was about to leave my father's house, and I don't know how I shot it in slow motion. So the words I was saying wasn't coming up. But in this video, I was basically just kind of rounding up and letting you guys know I was going to my husband's house. And that was like a very emotional moment for me, because yeah, that was it. Like, I literally had to pack my stuff, drag my box out of my father's house, and got into my husband's car, and we all like left and we journeyed to his own village. And we kind of finished late, to be honest, and the drive was a long drive. Like, for the type of day we had, it was a long drive, because he's from Owerri and I'm from ANAMBRA, and you know, the journey to his village was something else. And you know, on getting to his village, there was also a whole thing going on where everyone was waiting to receive the new wife. And that was really nice, because when I got there, everyone was just like, oh, our wife. They were just really like, you know, making me feel very special. There was food and there was music and everyone was just dancing. Unfortunately, like, in that moment, I didn't click to record or capture the moment because I was in the moment. But yeah, it was a really lovely welcome. And because of the time, we didn't get to spend so much time there, because we had to catch our flight the next day for the white wedding. But all in all, I believe my traditional wedding was really, 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 really lovely. I feel like everyone had a good time, and everyone that came, they went back home, like, you know, with good comments on it. And my mom, like, you have to give it up for the queen mother, because like, she killed it. The decor, every single thing, like, she made sure nothing was her fault. And even when some people were trying to shout at me, you would think that it would be my mom that would be shouting at me like, oh yeah, be ready, come on, be going, come on, be going. Even when all of that was trying to happen, my mom was just like, hey, stop it, because I was actually in time. I was ready in time, but they were just doing nonsense. I'm sorry to say, but they were just doing, like, I don't know what they were doing, but like, it just got to a point that they're now like, they delayed themselves, and like, that's the elders. I don't know what they were doing, but they did it themselves. And then because of they lost track of time, and then next thing they started hurrying me, started rushing me. Oh yeah, come out. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, go and change this one. I was just like, you people need to allow me, because at the end of the day, I was actually ready. Who's that? Next, sorry. Because at the end of the day, I was ready in time, and makeup, hair done. Every vendor came at the right time. They got me ready in time. I was getting my pictures in time, and then all of a sudden, 1 minute, everything was calm and chill. The next minute, oh yeah, come, where is she? She should come out. Hey, God, guys, they will try and embarrass you on your traditional wedding day, but don't let them. If you're a bride, just hear what I'm saying. They will try to embarrass you on your day, but do not let them. Like, it's not easy saying this. Like, I watched videos. I even watched Tomike's video on traditional wedding. I'll link it somewhere, and she talked about like things that you should know. And see me, I wrote all these things down. I said to myself, on my wedding day, no one is going to do this to me. And guess what? They still try to do it to me. And guess what? I fell into the trap for a couple of minutes. And then I realized that, oh, wait a minute, girl. This is your day. Don't let anyone take it away from you, because you're not going to have a repeat of this day. It's not like it's not something that you do again. There's no do-over. So my point here is just that smile. Find a way to genuinely smile. Have someone that will be there for you to make sure you're smiling. Not the ones that will be there that will be squeezing their face. Like, if you have, like, when you're picking your shabby girls, or when you're picking people that are going to be around you, make sure that there is someone that will constantly be there to make you smile. Because even on that day, your husband may not make you smile when you need to smile. You understand? Like, it's possible. Your sisters or your brothers may not make you smile when you need to smile, because everyone is trying to do so many other things, and like, you're not their priority. And if you don't have anyone that will help you get to that point when things are kind of trying to go haywire, find it within yourself. Okay? Find it within yourself and smile. Because when you start looking at your pictures and you see that your face was somehow, my darling, you cannot blame anyone at all. And like, I had some pictures that I wasn't smiling in, and I said to myself, Fifi, look at you. I will show you guys one picture that I was actually not smiling. Let me show you guys now. I think these are this one here. Yeah, this one. I wasn't smiling. See my face. You can see that the smile was not genuine. But eventually, it occurred to me that, girl, you need to try, because like, you've paid so much money for these photographers to be here. They cannot Photoshop a smile on your face. They cannot, because even if they Photoshop a smile on your face, your eyes will tell. So you really need to have that in mind when it comes to your pictures. You don't want a picture that you will look at and regret. So please have the right people beside you. So people on that day will cry. I never expected it, but one of my baby girls were crying. She got really emotional, and you know, it almost made me emotional. But I'm like, oh my God, I don't have time for this emotion. I don't have time to be crying or being sad or feel anyhow. I just want to be happy and be smiling, because I've come a long way to this day, and I just want this day to be as okay as it can be. So also have that in mind. And one other tip that I have, yes, ignore people. People are going to come to you with problems that is not your business. Because honestly, on that day, your only business is to show up, smile, do what needs to be done traditionally, you know, and just look good and dance and enjoy yourself and drink. Maybe don't eat in case of your dress, but yeah, and drink, because you have to stay hydrated. Ignore people that try to mess up with your mood or anything like that. Don't let them. They will try, but don't let them. Okay? It is really important. Like, I cannot overstate this. And like I said, I know it's really easy to say it, and it's hard to, you know, on that day to actually do it, but try. Like, see, I'm telling you, try. You want to try. Try as hard as possible. Try as much as possible to dismiss people that are bringing nonsense energy near you on your day. Don't let them. And then, yeah, like I said, there's always going to be someone shouting, we're out of time, we're out of time. There's always going to be that person, you know. And unfortunately, like, there isn't really any, hack to it. There's no, when they are shouting, so it's up to you. Like, you ask yourself in that moment, do you think you have enough pictures, are you ready? Like, just ask yourself the right questions and decide if you want to ignore people that are shouting, it's time, or if you want to actually like take your time doing what you're doing, but at the end of the day, like I said, it is your day. Don't let them rush you. Ignore everybody. Don't let them rush you. I mean, like, the only thing that I would say that happened at the end of the day was that we didn't finish on time because I was taking my time. We didn't finish on time, so I was taking my time, which caused us to leave my father's house very late. But then it was worth it because I'm looking at my pictures and I'm smiling at them. I'm looking at my trailer videos and I'm happy with everything. I'm looking at my traditional wedding videos and I'm happy. I'm looking at the clips that people took and I'm happy. Did you get? So think about the bigger picture. What's more important to you? And then clearly, as you can see, my dance rehearsal paid off. And I would advise you, if you're like me that doesn't know how to dance, like we can move body, but we don't really know how to dance. Rehearse. In my pre-trad videos, a couple of clips there, I was learning how to dance because I said on that day I would not embarrass myself and embarrass my family. I had to do the work. I had to put in the work. So really, it's worth it if you put in the work. And I would say don't try and rehearse months before because the chances that you will forget is very high. So at least I would say give yourself at least 10 days to the traditional wedding to start rehearsing. Because like I started rehearsing when I was in Aba, and by the time I got to the village, everything I rehearsed when I was in Aba, I forgot it. I had to start all over again. So don't start too early to rehearse. Start rehearsing when it's like a couple of days to the traditional wedding, because then you can easily remember the steps. And another thing I would say is do not try to like do technical or difficult steps. Just find a simple step that is easy to do and just do that, because you don't want on that day when you're not doing something, next thing you now lose coordination and then it just becomes a mess. Because like look at me, like I feel like I did well. Everyone was just like look at you now, I was even doing the Egu dance. You guys, the rehearsal paid off, and I would advise you if you're a bride, please rehearse. It's important. You will not regret it. Okay. And then what else again do I have about here? I mean, I think that's really it, because like I said, I didn't really plan with my mom so much. Like I just left her to do everything, so I really don't have a lot of things to share as regards to the planning. But these tips that I've shared with you guys as regards on your day, it's really important, guys. It is really important. Like, it may feel like I just say the same thing over and over again, and that is all I have to say, because these things I've said, it's important, because every other thing that's going to happen on that day, you don't want to just regret things. Do you understand? Like, you don't want to regret things, so just do what you have to do. Smile, find a way to just be genuinely happy. Have people around you. Don't pick anyhow ashebi girls that will just be caring about only their pictures and themselves. No, don't do that. Okay, do not do that. Look at what people you pick. Make sure that people that are going to support you on that day, people that will be fanning you, people that will make sure that you're okay, people that want to make you smile, not the ones that want to make you angry, not the ones that when you're looking at them you're not asking yourself, what are these ones doing? Like, you don't want that. If at the end of the day you find yourself in that situation, please search within you. Try and be happy on your day, because it's your day. It's not going to happen again. It's a special day, and just try and have fun. Ignore everybody, just try and have fun. Things will definitely go wrong. It's like, no matter how much you plan, no matter how much you prepare, because look at me, I planned everything, even timeline, everything was like perfect. Makeup came when makeup was supposed to come, hair came when they were supposed to come, media was there when they were supposed to come, everyone was in time. Even myself, I was ready when I was supposed to be ready. I took my pictures, I had my picture session when I was supposed to have my picture sessions. However, still, it was not enough for these people. That is the elders in my village, because I still had that moment where they were shouting, where is she? Oh, where is she? She should come out, she should come out, and then, I mean, it happens, it will happen, things will go wrong, things may not go as you have planned, and you may see little things. Like, I even remember one moment I was trying to take a picture, I think we looked for my earring. Like, the photographers had finished using it to do like their photo shoot or something, and then I couldn't find the earring again. and doing what I was doing. I was like, okay now, substitute earring, because I had like a backup earring. So I was just like, I could not even be bothered in that moment to find the earring that was missing. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna leave you guys to find it, because people know what people did. And give me some earring, let me just be wearing. And eventually, like before I could get out, they found the earring, and that was it. Like, I couldn't let that one annoy me. Normal me, I would just be upset. I don't understand how someone will give you earring, you misplace it. What are you doing with it? You know, so it was just a whole big mix up. Not say they misplaced it anyways, but we eventually found the earring. So like things like that can happen. Very minute little things. Just keep in mind that it's your day. You're not going to do this again. You have paid so much for your makeup. You have paid so much for your hair, for your outfit. You have spent so much money to this day. You have to reap the fruits of your labor. Okay? And that's that for you guys. That's all I have to say in regards to the traditional wedding. It was a blast. I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Now I'm going to let you guys enjoy some pictures from the day, and I will see you guys in my next video, which should be the final episode to the wedding series, the white wedding, the vow edition of Fifi Got Some. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to say. Just remember to subscribe, just remember to like the video, and also share with your loved ones, and most especially to any bride that you know out there. Okay, bye guys.